Hey, here's a reminder. Also, I'm doing more of these because I think I took a hiatus for mental health reasons, and now I'm trying to you know, compulsively create the way I usually do. It is it is completely okay to be the main character in your story. I absolutely fucking recommend it. Actually, I do my fucking fair share of putting on my headphones and listening to Hans Zimmer uh movie scores and acting like I own this fucking world. Absolutely be the fucking main character, but don't forget that the main character has a growth arc and is not perfect and has a lot of learning and improving to do. Being the main character does not make you perfect. I see, the the main character in your own story thing kind of came up in social media lately, and there was a resurgence of that, but then there was a resurgence of people saying like, no, fuck that, because that's like a whole bunch of you guys are being so fucking self-centered and shit. Like, you are 1 out of 7 billion people on this planet, and like for you to think like that is just so self-absorbed and everything, which I agree to a certain point, to a certain extent it can be. At the same time, like, you, even though there are 7 billion people on this fucking planet, like, you're responsible for just your one body. Like, you can only experience the world from your perspective. That's it. This is the one chance you get. This is the one reality that you fucking get. So hell yeah, like, yeah, from your perspective, you are the fucking main character. Be the goddamn main character, you know what I mean? Like, whatever the fuck you gotta do to make yourself feel like the main character. Dye your hair, get a new dye your hair, be a shonen lead, like, get new clothes, whatever you gotta do to make yourself feel like the main character. Just like, remember, I feel like people forget that the main character is not always right, is not always perfect, is not always in the moral right, you know what I mean? Like, you still have a fucking growth arc. Just because you're the main character, first of all, it doesn't make you the center of the fucking universe. It just makes you the center of your universe, okay? Like, I feel like that's what it's meant to do. You being the main character is meant for you to put yourself at the center of your universe and make sure that you are taking care of yourself first. Make sure that you are writing your story and not neglecting your storyline for somebody else's, because within your fucking perspective and your existence and reality, you are the main fucking character. It does not mean that you are perfect. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be trying to improve yourself. Like, it doesn't mean that you should not be considering sometimes, like, maybe I'm wrong. Like, sometimes maybe the problem is me. You know what I mean? The main character is not always fucking right. I think it seemed like becoming the main character in your own life, it became like an excuse for people to be, self-centered, to the point of thinking that main character and protagonist equates to always right, completely perfect in every way, like, as far as like behavior and and viewpoints and opinions and shit. Like, I feel like that's what the main character shit became, and then people started trying to like discourage it. No, I absolutely encourage being the main character. Do it immediately, today. But just remember that the main character has a lot of growth arcs. They have training arcs. They have arcs where they have the festival arc. They have the festival arc. They have the tournament arc. They have the I fucked something up arc and now I have to pay for it. Like, that happens, you know what I mean? All you can do is try your best and learn your lessons. Like, that's what makes the protagonist somebody that we want to root for. is that they do make their mistakes and we get mad at them, but they learn from it and they redeem themselves. Like, that's all you can fucking do. Do that. If you're gonna be the main character, fucking do that, okay? Do that. That's all.